finally got our transfer and we're on our way to the cruise ship. So it was a bit of a challenge. I was on the phone 3 times to destination services to get information on it, but finally one guy, Andres, sorted it out for us and we're on our way. So next up, Marella Explorer. Well, it's not a welcome sign. There's your ship with after an hour of a transfer, and it was caused by traffic. Unreal. But I'm not finding her for long. Right, checking in this portable building, and you have a couple of porta cabinets with the loos in it, which always helps because I was much in need when we got here. But so this is usually quick, so fingers crossed again. And now we're through security. We're heading for our ship, and there we go. Just a little bit of a dander. In fact, it's quite a bit of a dander, but that's it. Ready to go. Well, that's us on board in Corfu town. So that's very breezy, and hopefully the wind's not drowning out my voice. As you come round, this is the new harbour area, and there's been a few ships in and out today. So as you come across, that'll be Corfu town. Right, well, we just had the news from the captain there that we're going to Miss Santorini. We're going to Bodrum. Now I've been in Bodrum. Both of us have been in Bodrum before. Yeah, it's okay, but yeah, one of the main reasons for coming on the cruise was to get to Santorini. But a bit of disappointment there. But we'll continue and enjoy it as best we can. The reason for the diversion is due to tender boats going to be too rough. Santorini is a tender boat port, and it has been quite windy, and there's been certainly a bit of movement in the boat. Not that it's anything that would disturb us, but when you're on a little tender it could be a bit different, but that's fine. Onward to Bodrum. Right, well that's been our day at sea, and it's not been too bad at all. There was lots of entertainment going on. There was a couple of quizzes on the deck, several different artists, performers, bands, and there was a girl that did a little bit of gymnastics in the middle of the pool. Unfortunately, when I reached for my camera, guess where it was? Down in the cabin, so I'll not be able to show that, but it was absolutely fabulous. So I passed the day just lovely, and we ended up in company talking to people, so it was a good time. So it's just a sad thing that we're not going to see Santorini. We're heading straight to Turkey. So, well, that's how it goes. But onward. Well, welcome to Turkey. We're in Bodrum. Unscheduled stops to Santorini. Was closed due to bad weather. We're in deck 12, and there's the people all heading out for their little look around Bodrum. Pretty looking little place. I was here many years ago, but it doesn't look to have changed an awful lot. I'd like docked beside this super yacht, helipad on it. Opari, it's called. Wonder which oligarch owns this. This wouldn't be a bad view for having breakfast, but this is in Rhodes town. Great for having breakfast, isn't it? Nice sunny morning. Right, And Rhodes town, here we go. It's, there's the city walls. It reminds me of the city walls of Pompeii, but at least these ones are intact. An aircraft coming in. And you're docked right into it, so it's about 10 minutes walk into the town, so we'll do that. But it looks very nice in the outdoor sunshine. Right, we're in the centre of Rhodes Old Town. Come across this little church. As you can see, it's bustling. And if you look on down there, sea gate. All I keep thinking of is Pompeii. Oh, there's an old one I've ever seen. Yeah, an old BMW. And that's where we're into in Rhodes. Well, that's us in Mykonos. One was probably the highlight ports, and it's very, very white. I'm not going to be able to see it all from this side with the deck. But it's a tender port, this one. You're back and forward in the little boats. That's some of the windmills that they're famous for as well. They're on long seam, so it might be a bit shaky. That's us on our tender heading across to Mykonos, and there's a boat in the background. That's only a couple of minutes.
No, it's fine.
Right, we're on land at Mykonos and just in around the harbour. But it's really quite nice. There you go, the famed blue roofs that you know from the area.
Keep it back to you on Sunday.
Yes, this is quite nice, the little streets in around Mykonos town. Another one of the streets, really pretty. Well, that's our map. I'm not going to try and explain anything of it, but there you go. That's all there for you. Right, this is the bay of Mykonos, and we'll come over in our little tender boat, which is lovely. Starting off, there's a celebrity equinox. Come around, there's our ship there, the Marella Explorer. Then there's another 3 ships alongside that. You can see why they have concerns about the tourism, but it still looks lovely, and I suppose the ships add to the look of it too. See lots of people in the water, just over from the beach there. So we've now got a bit of a thunderstorm in Sauda. As you can see, it's not taking its time to rain. We've come back to our cabin for our latest tall creation. Not to me, it's a T-Rex. So you get these now and again. My favourite time of the cruise is the barbecue time, so there's your bread rolls. and your salads. Your big spuds. That looks nice. Veggie kebabs, black bean vegetable burgers, jerk chicken, pork chops, beef burgers, and hot dogs, melon steaks. Looks good to me. And then all your bits and pieces, all your condiments. Okay, welcome to, this is the Thursday, or pretty much our last day. Tomorrow we're back to Corfu to fly home. But this is Katakolon. Katakolon is a small village where the ships dock if you're going to the likes of Olympia. That's in mainland Greece. So, looking across there, you've got the wee range of shops and tavernas and stuff. So, I think they'll do a roaring trade today. Fridge magnets maybe. And you go on across here and there's more of the village that scans around. But we'll get off into the village and have a look around, and we'll be back on board. There's forecast of thunderstorms this evening, so we'll get back on board before that. This is the main street of Katakolon, which is a nice quiet little village and under no pressure. Of course, Terry's found a jewellery shop. And that's our ship in Katakolon. It's just starting to rain, so we're going to head back and make the best of the hospitality on board. Right, that's our ship in Katakolon. We're heading back to it because it's just started to rain and there's forecasts of thunderstorms, so we'll maybe just go back and enjoy the hospitality on board. Back in Corfu Harbour, and one of the downsides of a cruise holiday is you're up early on the last day. You have to be out of your cabin for 8 AM. But well, if you can get over that hardship, that's a great holiday. I'll give you a synopsis following and let you know exactly what I thought of everything. But that's us for Corfu. But dark threatening skies for us leaving the ship. A bit of light and a bit of thunder, so hasn't arrived with us yet. It started raining, but it's on its way. But I should enjoy this one, but hopefully it's over by the time we're getting off the ship. So this is our last hurrah. Well, that was glimpses of our cruise, and we had a fabulous time. Our cabin, we had a deck 4 cabin, one of the lowest, actually the lowest grade. That was absolutely fine cleanliness, room, it was perfect. But what it was actually at the back of the ship, near above the engines, and there was a serious amount of vibration. Now we've had cabins in that location before and never experienced that much vibration. I did years ago, but never quite as bad. So it made me think that one of the shafts was out of balance, or it really was quite bad. One thing to report that the service on board, the waiter service and all, has come back better than what it has been after the pandemic. The waiter services was really quite poor on the Marella cruises, and I think that was the same with other companies like P&O as well. But it has come back to, but really quite good, really good service, and some of the guys that were working there were really good. Where before the pandemic, you would have been discouraged from going to the bar yourself, but now that you can go to the bar yourself, there's no they don't sort of discourage that, and I have to say that that's the best balance. Sometimes I fancy a dander to the bar and see what crack's going on up there, and it really did. It really is a great balance now, and there's plenty of service. So well done to Marella for bringing that back. It was something that was needed, and it was one thing that I'd always said about the service on a cruise ship. The itinerary was great. Unfortunately, we didn't get to Santorini. Santorini was was one of the main ports we wanted to see. In fact, that was the biggest draw. Although we had Mykonos, which is another lovely place, but Santorini was a bit of a disappointment. We ended up in Bodrum in Turkey, and Bodrum I've been to before, and well, it wasn't overly fussed on it, but we got off and had a bit of a dander and made the best of it. Our flight out was delayed. The arrival time was about 3 hours and 20 minutes after the scheduled arrival time, so that give us under the EU directive, that give us a claim for compensation, and we got £350 each, so that's going off our next cruise, and we're looking forward to that. Also the plane wasn't in great shape, so they're giving us 50 quid voucher as well for that, but that hasn't arrived with us yet, but the compensation has. So thanks for that, it's much appreciated. Any questions, please hit me up in the comments down below. It's just down that way, and I'll certainly answer them as quickly and honestly as I can, and hopefully that I will be able to answer all your questions, and if I can't, I will make an effort to find out. But for now, I thank you all for watching this. If you've got to this stage, I admire your staying power. If you like this video, please hit a like. If you like it and want to see more, please hit the subscribe. It's free, and also you can hit the bell notification. The bell notification will give you notifications whenever I upload new videos. But again, I have to reiterate, thanks for watching, and this is Gary GSF signing off, and bye for now. Plus, look out for my ship tour. I'll do a full ship tour, so I have that will be uploaded soon on another video. So bye for now.